Hello, wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. This is morning time from Abuja, Nigeria. Welcome, guys. Welcome back. Yes, guys, we are coming to you live and direct from Abuja, guys. We are done from Akwa Ibom. I just checked into Abuja last night, guys. Yeah, yesterday's evening, which was 13th May 2024. Yes, guys, I'm very grateful for being there for me for the inconsistent uploads, but you guys do come back to watch the little ones after I'm posted. I'm grateful, wonderful people. I'm grateful for what's coming back to check on my YouTube channel. Yes, guys, as you rightly know, here we give you the very best of content straight up from Abuja, Nigeria, West Africa, and content like documenting traveling experiences, studying abroad opportunities, and takes on global perspective, just like today's one. Yes, guys, as the title suggests, shame on PM Carrot. Yes, guys, shame on PM Carrot. Guys, I've decided not to be like wanting to tag them, these lazy gang people, but I said, no, I have to do this because PM Carrot, we cannot watch her for too long championing hate speech, being the masterminds and brain behind the disturbance, the public disturbance and nuisance that has some criminality elements in them in Yapohanse. Yes, guys, yes. If there are no people like PM Carrot, Pick Modesta, and Black Ugly, things of this nature will not be happening in Yapohanse. Why am I saying this thing, guys? Wonderful people, my intelligent people, guys. I know you guys are very intelligent. That is why you guys do come back to check on the content, or you guys do visit. Yes, and that reminds me, if you're first time, welcome. Thank you for stopping by, guys. You won't regret, just stopping by and watching our content. Yes, guys, here we talk things objectively in the right way. We don't castigate anybody, we don't lambast people, we don't lampoon them, but we give them the pissed up, talks that we know is the right thing. But on today's this thing, except with the exception of lazy gangs, guys. Lazy gangs will lambast them and they do anyhow, we delete them. Yes, and I am telling PM Carrot that she is a disgrace to women in Kenya. She is a disgrace to women in East Africa. She is a disgrace to women all over the world. Yes, PM Carrot, if you don't know, you are a disgrace and you are a shame to yourself, to your family, and by extension, your community. Why on earth would PM Carrot attribute the act of Masubo Zero to Marwa? Guys, I said they are the ones that have, started all this heightened rate of animosity and mistrust among the YouTubers in Yapohanse. PM Carrot, they are the ones, guys, because PM Carrot, they've taken it upon themselves with other cohorts from those my Nigerian sisters that are staying in Germany to be talking nonsense about Marwa, which to them they think by saying all those manners of things they are going to bring down Marwa. I could remember there was a time they shown that they must ensure that Marwa is brought down. They never knew that Marwa can never be brought down. Whom God has blessed and whom God has uplifted, no one has the power and audacity or anything to bring the person down. You want to fight grace? Grace now you are made. You think say grace now you are made? Anointing oil with them our head. You think say now you are made? Guys, yes, on this video, guys, we are giving it to her also because that lady recently she did a video and she was blaming Marwa for all the issues going on in Yapohanse, for people taking up daggers. And who are the ones taking up daggers and cutlasses? It's Masubo. Masubo has been championing them. Masubo has been praising her. Masubo has been calling her names, saying that I'm giving her good names. Not calling her names in bad way, but calling her good names. Praising her, giving her accolades, shouting her, giving her flowers. That she's a nice person, she's a good person. And it is Masubo that is busy carrying cutlass weapons and daggers, threatening people in Nyapohansi. Guys, I said, if I were to be in Kenya or to be in Nyapohansi, man, I will beat that guy. I will beat you in as much as you be my senior brother, but I will wound you, I will beat you. Mark Zero and Masubo Zero. Una the mens. Kenya na so una not get levels. Kenya na so una not get seniors. Kenya na so una not get culture. Kenya na so una not get order in place to discipline people that they are going astray. Someone that is busy calling other people's name. You are the one doing negative reaction against Marwa, and people are trying to champion positivity about him, and you are busy threatening them with dagger, and the nonsensical PM Carrot has the guts to come to the YouTube space telling people that Marwa is to be blamed. How is Marwa to be blamed? Shame on you, old woman. Shame on you. You are a big disgrace. I have said you are a big disgrace to women. If it is your son being threatened or being talked about just the way you are doing to Marwa, how would you feel? Will you chip into the idea? Will you buy the idea? Will you take that lightly? Is that going to, go down well with you? Are you going to allow it slide? No, as you won't going to allow it slide when your son is in the picture. Don't do it to another person's son. Yes, guys, it's alarming and disturbing when people that they are supposed to be, enlightened, open-minded, inclusive, they are busy trying to castigate, lambast, and bring down someone. Yes, and Masubo, which he is a member of the lazy gangs, and you are called, he's the one carrying daggers all around, threatening people. You've heard. They said he's an arsonist, a killer, serial killer, and a murderer. But you are busy attributing it to Marwa, and you are busy attributing it to people that they have no issues with him. Why on earth would you do that? What has Marwa done wrong? Marwa did not do anything. Shame on you, woman. Shame on you. Shame on you. PM Carrot. You are PM Carrot. And when we say PM Carrot, carrot that it is when it's harvested in the morning, and when not sold, or not preserved, or not kept well, it definitely going to start spoiling. After spoiling, it will decompose, and that is what you are. Don't you look at you? You are a PM Carrot. You are at your twilight. So PM Carrot, you are trying to call AM Carrot. You are not AM Carrot. You are PM Carrot, and a PM Carrot is infested with diseases, and it is not sweet, and you can never be sweet. Toxic woman. If you are married, I don't know how your husband is putting up with you. If you have children, I don't know how your children are putting up with you. Because you are a bunch of an angry person, a person that is really eating with envy, jealousy, hatred against young man like Marwa. Is that not a shame? No wonder you left the shores of Kenya to somewhere in Kuwait, or is it all those Arab nations? And you have to come back, because nobody can put up with your excesses. Nobody can put up with your manipulative and toxic life. Guys, it's alarming when this woman had to attribute all these issues to Marwa, that the guys are taking up weapons in Nyapohansi, they are fighting because of YouTube, and all these things. If she posts and take a deep breath, she blames it to I am Marwa. She said, oh, I am Marwa. What has Marwa done? Is it a crime to bring development to your community? Is it a crime A bad person is a bad person at birth. A toxic and narcissistic person is a narcissist at birth. Nobody can change you. So Marwa did not change them. Instead, Marwa brought growth. Marwa brought development. Marwa brought change, transformation that is going to champion their life. And whether they like it or not, that change is really having ripple effects on their lives. Yes, even the Masubo Zero that is busy targeting Marwa, saying all manners of things against Marwa, you can see today his life has changed. Whether he likes it or not, and all thanks to Marwa, you will not talk about that. You will not say that you are looking for bad news to feast on. You are looking for bad narratives to feast on. It's highly disturbing. It's highly alarming. It is bad. At least give Marwa once that he has brought something tangible. He has brought something massive that is changing the course and destinies of people. But you cannot say that. When people do bad, okay, you will not attribute it. So all those criminal elements in Kenya now, you want to tell me that it's William Ruto. You want to attribute it to William. In as much as I understand that as a leader that he is, he has the power to influence and change things to good. But you can never change people. People are people from birth. And that is applicable in this scenario right here. People will always be people at birth, whether good or bad. And Marwa has did his best by bringing development. Not minding, I don't want to bring the development because I know there are bad people in Yabahansi. No, Marwa did not think it that way. He instead thought it wise that I should just bring the development, and it doesn't matter whether it's going to be enjoyed by bad person, by good person. He just did it, and he did his best, but yet you are busy saying all manners of things and attributing criminality to someone that is changing the face and destiny of that society, of that community. How? How do you people think? Have you ever been to the four corners of the classroom? Let me ask you if you can think it that way, and if you can attribute the callous nature of Masubuwon to Marwa. Has Marwa assigned him to speak on his behalf? Has Marwa asked him to take daggers and weapons to be chasing people up and that? And that is why I recently called on Nyabohanse youth. They should discipline that guy. I don't know why Nyabohanse is not like Nigeria. I've taught those guys recently. In Nigeria, once you are identified as a sellout or someone that is an bringer of bad news and does not want development, you'll be disciplined. You'll be disciplined. Yes. That is why sometimes you say there's this unity of purpose among Nigerians, not the toxic bad ones. Even in Nigeria, the way you are seeing those my Nigerian sisters, we are struggling with them in Nigeria also, even though not all of them. Example of their person of their tribe that is very good is Peter Obi, that Nigerians voted for in last election in 2023, but he was not given the mandate. Instead, it was given to somebody else, and I don't want to mention them. But Peter Obi is a classic good example of Igbos in Nigeria. But many of them, I'm sorry to say this, guys, to my Igbo followers, my Igbo's friends, my Igbo's this thing. You all know we've been having all this conversation. We've been telling ourselves the truth. And some of them agree, guys. They told me they blame their people. Some of them have this way of you are not superior to anybody. That is just the truth. So if it is not you, nobody should become anything in this life. Are you God Almighty? Are you the universe? You are not, and you can never dictate to God Almighty whom to bless. You can never tell God that, God, I want you to take away the blessings you've given to so person. Transfer it. No. God does not do it that way. It doesn't matter where you are coming from. It doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter how you sound. It doesn't matter whom you are. It doesn't matter what you possess or have. What matters is the grace of God and blessings of God upon your life. And when God has chosen you, nobody can bring you down. That is just, you guys are fighting a lost battle. You cannot touch the untouchable. And you can never shame the shameless. But I can shame the shameless, and you guys are all shameless. What a shame, PM Carrot. You are a shame and a disgrace. You cannot tell Masubo Wong, you are puppet, to stop carrying weapons. You cannot tell Masubo Wong, you are puppet, to stop what he's doing. You are busy attributing it to Marwa. What a war. Why? Guys, you can see, Marwa, boss, Marwa, I want to let you know that they will never forget you. You are unforgettable. You are star. You are aura. Your personality, everything about you, the enigmatic energy you exude and radiate, threaten them. It makes them and it gives them sleepless night. They can never live a life without you. Their life will never be the same because you give them what they are today. The money they used to eat today, it is Marwa's name. They are feeding their family with your name. Yet they have the temerity to be saying all manners of things. Never you give up, boss. You are a blessing. And a blessing is always, an epicenter of hatred. Show me any great man in this world that has never gone through rough times or that many people have not gone against. Guys, you can see that it shows the truth, and that is what is terrible. Boss, as you've given them a thick skin to their nonsensical criticism and all manners of things, continue giving them just like that. And she is a shame and disgrace. So change your ways. Stop all those nonsense for views. Just to get views. Masubo Wong is the criminal here. Masubo Wong is the toxic person here. Masubo Wong is the clout chaser here. Masubo Wong is the attention seeker here. And Masubo Wong can never, I am not God, I am not universe, surpasses Marwa. And he can never be where Marwa is. I am not God. But that is just the truth. And nothing but the truth. And we must say the truth the way it is. You, them, PM Carrot, shame on you. I'm highly disappointed in your person. Yes, guys, wonderful people. My people in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, Kenya, Nigeria, Italy, Sweden, South Africa, Namibia, United Arab Emirates, and any other part of the world, guys. Guys, here we give you the very best of content. Thank you for stopping by to watch this video. Guys, we are back in Abuja. We are back to the best. Guys, now expect videos constantly on a regular day and daily basis. Yes, guys. I love us. See us in our next video. Bye-bye, wonderful.